told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Hello, hi. Ooh, that sun, the light, I don't know. It's just okay. Try this again. Hi. Hello. And welcome to the second week of October. It's Monday, the 7th. I just came from the store, just handed off the bags to the kid. My everything hurts. Just my back and my knee hurt before when I left, but now everything hurts. It's fine. I'm just really getting used to being in pain, so I'm really sorry if I keep complaining about it, but it does hurt. I just finally scheduled my doctor's appointment so I can get the good drugs. So it's Tuesday. Next Tuesday in the afternoon. So yay. I know that it makes 0 sense to go to the grocery store and then go get food. But I did just go get steak and cheese. I realized I still had a little bit. Wasn't completely free for me, but I had a little bit left on a gift card that I had from Jersey Mike's. I had a little bit left, so I had to pay a little extra, but it wasn't much extra, and I was really hungry, hence all the stuff I got from the store. I know you're not supposed to go to the store hungry, and yet I do it anyway, because I am very, not to get too TMI, but I'm really, really regular, meaning, and I used to think something was wrong with me because, every time I eat anything, I have to go to the bathroom immediately after, if you know what I mean. So I'm really, really, really extremely regular. And I thought, well, I didn't think it was regular. At the time when this used to happen, I thought it was something wrong with me. And my doctor, I was like, why do I have to go? Like, go. Every time I eat, like, that's not right. I shouldn't have to go. Like, it makes it really hard to eat out in public, or really hard to eat and then go somewhere because I have to go. And so she was like, no, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way your digestive system is supposed to work. You eat, then your body gets rid of it. People who don't do that are the ones who are not exactly, don't have a normal digestive system. Yours is normal. I was like, oh, okay. So even though she says it's normal, it's really a pain in the ass. So that just makes it hard for me to go to eat and then go anywhere, really. So yeah, I don't eat before I go to the store, which is bad, because then I go to the store and I start picking up stuff because I'm hungry. But the weekend was actually pretty decent. I took a lot of time on my video on Saturday, but I got my video done on Saturday. Like, edited, music put to it, exported, even took the freeze frames for the thumbnail on Saturday. Only thing I had to do was actually create the thumbnail on Sunday, and then uploading all that stuff. But I was really, really proud of myself that I got my video done all on one day, because that usually does not happen for me. Usually I do the rough edit on Saturday. I may or may not lay the music on it, but I always let it sit overnight. I don't know why. It doesn't really do anything extra if I let it sit. And then usually I have to put the text, whatever text I'm going to put in there on Sunday. But most of the time the music is left till Sunday also. But I wanted to get it all done so that I could be free to do whatever the heck I wanted to do on Sunday, which really me working on other stuff. But it's fine. I almost finished my short. I just have an epilogue to write. So that will be what part of what I work on today and start chapter 2 of my revisions. I don't know, am I going to start today? Because I'm extremely exhausted right now. And I might only have enough energy to lay down. I'm so tired. But I'm going to go in because I'm really hungry and I'm going to eat. I got something that I could sneak into the room so that I could actually eat in peace. Because I don't get to do that a lot these days. Which is why sometimes I only eat once in the day. It's fine. I read through some more of my J.D. Robb book that I'm reading. I didn't get a lot of things on my list done, but I still had I watched a Hallmark movie, which I haven't done that in a very long time, but I watched a Hallmark movie. So yeah, I had a decent weekend. There was a lot of pain, so it was a lot of me sitting in bed, because every time I went to go sit in the chair, my back pain started again, and it's just progressively worse. I don't even think I should even. I'm gonna sit in the chair today. I don't know. I'm really tired. I don't know, but I'm gonna go. I will check in later. Bye. Hi. I have been back in the house for quite a while now. It's it's about 10 o'clock, so I have settled, gotten into my pajamas, and I ate the food that I brought back with me. I sat up in the bed. Excuse me. I had intended to do work, but instead I just kind of sat there watching YouTube, something. I've taken my medicine now. It's a muscle and back pain medicine, just over the counter. So while she's out there eating dinner, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna take a teensy little nap. Maybe I'll be able to actually write something afterwards. As you can see, I'm laid out here under my blanket. I'll be back. Maybe not. I don't know. Bye. I'm just gonna say goodnight here. I'm not going to bed yet. I am kind of just chilling and relaxing, watching Dolores play The Sims. I have my heating pad on my leg now, which I use my knee brace to wrap it so it can hold. I'm exhausted still. So I wasn't able to. I thought that my little teeny tiny baby nap would give me a little brain power to write something, but no. So we're just gonna, I don't know why today wiped me out so much. But it did. So I'm going to have grace with myself, and I'm just going to continue winding down. But I may roll some clips. I don't know. I may not. Who knows? But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue.
Hello. Hi. I come to you. By now on Tuesdays, mostly, unless I go out, you can expect a bit of a mess. It's fine. I probably should do something with my hair before Nia stream though. Anyway, hi, it's Tuesday. It is the 8th of October. I am getting a really slow start. Like molasses kind of slow. But then I didn't have the best night either. Well, I relaxed. So I suppose that in itself makes it a good night. But I didn't mean to be relaxing. I was supposed to be trying to squeeze work in along with an adulting day, which did not work. Anyway, I woke up in the morning hour. It's just been really slow to start. And as soon as my butt hit this chair, this god-awful chair, my back, it's like my back just knew you're not where you should be. So my back started hurting instantly. And that has made the struggle even more. But I started a sprint. I'm in the middle of a sprint. I paused it so that I could do this clip while she's at the bathroom. Starting on chapter 2. Not confident with how I've changed some things already from the last time I started chapter 2 revisions. But I haven't got to the part where I have to describe stuff yet. Well, a little, but not really. Anyway, we're in Brian's chapter, and this should be interesting. We'll see how much I can get done, or how long I last over here. It's not fun times right now, but I'm trying. Pray for me. Okay, bye-bye.
I like to be way more patient. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Okay, so while she's gone to the bathroom for a second, I thought I would update. I did work on my revisions a little more. I'm backstage with Laura. Everyone else left already. I got 1,031 words on the revisions. Not quite where I wanted to be, but I also wanted to switch over and work on finishing this epilogue for the short. So, I am almost finished the epilogue. It shouldn't take too long. I'm just going to wrap up some things with the story, and then I will be done with a really, really super rough draft of my very first short for my pen name, in which I'm almost immediately ready to jump into the second story. But I don't know, maybe I should, because I don't know if I want to polish it up just yet. I like to let things sit for a little bit. So, but that's where I'm at the moment. Hopefully I'll start my wind down soon, but we'll see. I shall come back to update you soon-ish. Bye. Oh, hello, hi. Okay, so I finished my very first short romance for the pen name. Now, again, I mentioned this is a very, very rough draft, so it's going to need some polishing. But I finished, I typed the end, I did the epilogue. I thought it was a rather cute epilogue, and I wrote about 1,200-ish words. So yay. So 1,200-ish and 1,030 something words. So about 2,200 words for the day, across both projects. I'm rather satisfied with that. So let's see what I can do tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna say goodnight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Hi. It's been an interesting start to my day on a Wednesday. What day is the 9th? Oh my gosh. So, I woke up to internet issues. So that was fun. So, I'm using my mobile hotspot now. But I don't have an unlimited data plan, because I have prepaid. In case you didn't know, I have prepaid service on my phone. I have a prepaid phone, which is probably the other reason my phone is such trash and has to stay plugged up and charged in order for me to use it. But so the data is not, there is a plan prepaid that I can get that would make my data usage, thus mobile hotspot, unlimited data, but that's not the plan that I have currently. And it already started at this cycle that it's on, and I'm not entirely sure I can afford the bump up to the unlimited data. I had Xfinity, and I had still been using the Xfinity access to my internet that I had when I had a home, and had my Xfinity because I get food stamps and Medicaid or medical assistance from the government. They had that program during COVID where they gave you internet access. They gave you a credit for a certain amount of internet access, and the credit that they gave me covered what my internet bill was when I had a home. Anyway, so it covered that, and I didn't have to pay for internet access because it covered the entire amount. So when I lost my home, they still paid the access. And even though I didn't have a home, I could still use the internet access elsewhere. All I had to do was log into my account and it would sync up the Wi-Fi. I had been using that, and then they discontinued the program, or they stopped the program. I guess rightfully so, because COVID is, well, the emergency status of COVID is over. But I knew, obviously, since I don't have a home anymore, there was no reason for me to go back to paying the monthly payment for my internet access that I was paying before, when I actually had a home. So, but they still gave me credit for another like month or two after they discontinued, I guess, as a courtesy. So I had been using the internet access. So that credit stopped, and then obviously I don't have a home anymore, which I told them, and so I'm not paying the bill, so they still billed me anyway for the internet after the program stopped. I already called them and told them I was evicted. I don't have a home. The only reason I kept the service before was because when I called before to tell them that I had been evicted, they was like, well, I was still getting the credit and I still would be able to use the internet access wherever I go, as long as I was still getting the credit and I still had the account. So I left it open. So they started billing me. I've told them already, I'm not living there anymore. I'm not paying for internet service in a home that I no longer have. So needless to say, I'm not upset with the fact that they cut off the service, thus my internet connection. I'm upset because I purchased, because they also have this now Wi-Fi pass that you can get on a monthly basis. You pay $10 and you get a month of their unlimited data or hotspot access or whatever, basically, for that whole month. And you could have it on recurring payment, or you can just pay the $10 each month every time. So I paid the $10 last night because I needed my internet. And it worked on my Kindle. It worked on my TV. Now, it does say you can only have 2 devices connected at one time. So when I got on my laptop this morning, I disconnected the one on the Kindle. But it won't work on my laptop. For some reason, it's saying the proxy or the I don't know what it said. It gave me an error code, and then it gave me troubleshooting information, in which I used, shut down my computer several times. It still didn't work. So I had to switch on my mobile hotspot. And again, I don't have unlimited data on my mobile phone. So that's how my day started. Yay. We're gonna see how long this mobile hotspot lasts. Because I'm like, what? I paid for the now Xfinity Wi-Fi pass, so it didn't have this issue. And I'm still having this issue. So now, I don't know. Because I'm like, there's no point in me paying for the Xfinity Wi-Fi pass if I can't use it on my laptop. I mean, yes, I can use it on the TV and the Kindle, but I can't use it on my laptop. Anyway, that's how my day is starting. How is yours? I'm gonna go ahead and try to start writing something. Actually, no, I'm gonna go eat first. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I've had coffee and now I'm really hungry. So I'll be back later, hopefully, with an update on some word count. Bye. Hi. Today is not going quite the way I thought it was going to go, thanks to said internet issues earlier. Oops, hold on. Let me fix this for a second. Okay, there we go. I've only managed to get in one quick little session. That's my own fault, because I was so frustrated with the internet issues earlier. And then I checked my email when I used my mobile hotspot, and Tiff had sent me her next story to beta read, and it's a Christmas story. So I just I felt like I needed something to lift my spirits. So what better than a Christmas story? And it's so cute so far, by the way. But so I started reading immediately because I just wanted to experience some joy in that moment. And then I read a couple of chapters, and then I stepped away and ended up watching an episode of General Hospital because I still needed a moment. And then I realized I needed to go ahead and fix the vast majority of my dinner so that I'm not on my feet, tiring out my legs when the stream starts. So that's what I'm doing now. Somewhere in the midst of there, I managed to get in one teeny tiny baby writing session to work on my revisions. And here I am, needing to set up for stream, but still fixing dinner. And so yes, I am about to go back into the kitchen to finish off dinner and then set up for stream and StreamYard, get StreamYard open, get the sprint timer ready, and all of that jazz. I feel as though I went outside today, and I did not. My body has also been in a tremendous amount of pain today too. I ended up using some of the BioFreeze because that's how bad the pain got, and I try not to use a whole lot of it. I try not to use it a lot because I'd probably be using it every day if I had enough of a supply to use it every single day. I'm out one bottle and I have this one left. So I used the rest of the other one earlier because I was in too much pain. I needed to put the BioFreeze on today. Still in pain, but it's a lot better than it was earlier. It's at a level 5 now instead of a level 9.5. So yeah, that's my check-in. I don't know what today is going to look like on the vlog, but yeah, that's my check-in. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, today has not been a great day. Admittedly, I let the internet issues derail me far longer than I should have let it derail me for the day. But once those issues happened, then I just couldn't get in the right headspace. And I tried, and I ended up with a whopping 203 words for the day in my revisions. Not a lot, not great. I had planned to have a good writing day because the initial plan was I was going to go do laundry tomorrow, but now I'm going to put off laundry till Monday, partly because I'm really needing a good writing day. So I'm hoping I can get one tomorrow if I stay in and then go out Friday. The other part is because my back in there still very much hurts. And I don't imagine it's going to get better by sitting in the chair all day tomorrow either. But I just don't know if I feel like lugging around laundry bags from the laundromat and doing all of that. And so, yeah, I'm going to be in the house again tomorrow. Yay. Don't worry, I'm going out on Friday because, your girl needs to escape. But I really need a good writing day tomorrow. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope for one Now that I have to use my mobile hotspot, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight here. It'll be a better day tomorrow. Claiming it. We're going to make it so. Good night. Bye. Hello. Hi. It's Thursday, the 10th. I had visions of this being a good writing day. I realize the day isn't over, so all is not lost just yet. I've had a really slow start again to the day. Again. I don't think I went to bed super, I don't know, it was 6 o'clock when I went to bed in the morning. Yes, it was 6 in the morning when I went to bed. It's fine. And it's really cold in here. So we're getting to the part where it's really cold again. It's fine. I woke up a little bit to 12. Check to see if my Wi-Fi pass thing would work on my laptop. It doesn't. So once again, I'm using my mobile hotspot, but I didn't let it derail me as much as it derailed me yesterday. I'm trying to get in the headspace of writing. It's just not happening. Maybe I should actually switch to the short, because I'm kind of ready to start the second book in the series of the Pen Name Project. But I was trying to get some work done on the revisions first. And I'm kind of, well, I don't want to say I'm stuck. I'm trying to clean up some stuff in this second chapter. Although, I will say, the second chapter doesn't seem to need a whole lot. So maybe I didn't do as bad as I thought I did. Okay, that's better. So maybe I didn't do as bad as I thought I did initially, because I only have like 3 more paragraphs, I think, of this second chapter, and then we can get back to the third chapter, which is when I left off, when I realized I needed to start over again. But I got a little bit of ways into the third chapter, but so I may or may not be, excuse me, so sorry. I may or may not be pulling off chapter 2 tab today, which would look like I got a lot done, wouldn't it? But I feel like I'm not getting a lot done right now. And because I guess maybe it's because I keep reading this passage and I'm like, well, what can I add? What descriptively can I add here that's not already here? That I didn't, because I added stuff when I started the revisions, because I realized there was some stuff that needed to be fixed and adjusted. So I did already make some adjustments. It's just that I got it all in my head thinking I didn't do enough. And so I'm reading back over it now and I'm like, well, what can I add here that I didn't already add from the original? And I'm realizing again, maybe that I did do enough and I don't have to add any more here, which is a good thing. I think I'm psyching myself out and thinking that I need to put more here than I do. Like I told Laura, when I know, because I know description is my weakness, when I know that that's my weakness, I can tend to go from one extreme to the other, where it's complete white room syndrome to over description, because I'm trying to make sure I get enough descriptively in there. And now I've been working with, Laura's been working with me with my descriptions for so long now that I feel like I have a little Laura on my shoulder when I read my stuff. Like, I think it's something I need to go back in chapter 1 and fix. Because there's a scene where they're in the kitchen and I'm like, I could just hear Laura now saying, well, what does the kitchen counter look like? Is it cool to the touch? I feel like I can hear her now saying stuff. So I think I'm just psyching myself out. But I feel like I'm not getting anything done. I feel like that because I'm not drafting anything or any new words yet. Because I haven't caught up to where I left off in the revisions, and where I'm undoubtedly going to put some new scenes and things in there. Okay, I'm trying to get my head in the game here. I may switch over to writing the short so I could feel like I'm accomplishing some things. I want to end up with more than 203 words like I did yesterday. It's fine. I agonized way too long yesterday over the internet, and then over the trying to put more description where there probably didn't need to be more because I added some already. It's fine, but watching I'm on Esther's stream. Well, not on her stream, but she's on Twitch stream. You get what I mean. So, oh, so sorry. I also may have gotten up earlier, and then I got cold, and I went and took another little teeny tiny nap because the chair started hurting my back really bad. Plus, I was cold, and so I went and laid down, which was better for my back. But I didn't intend to take a teeny tiny nap. So, yeah. All of that. Fun times, fun times. Okay, I'm gonna go. Sorry that I look the mess that I look. But anyway, I'll be back later. Hopefully with some words. Bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking.
I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight here. It's 3 o'clock, but the day was kind of a wash. I barely even got any words, less than 100, not even worth talking about. I did finish chapter 2, but as I said earlier, I realized chapter 2 didn't need as much work as I thought. Well, because I had already reworked chapter 2 and got into chapter 3 before I panicked and decided to go back and restart revisions. So apparently I did not need to redo the redo of chapter 2 as much as I thought I did. But I got quite a few errands to run tomorrow, so this is not a high productivity day. Internet issues abounded me, and we're not going to talk about that right now. I may talk about it tomorrow, but I may roll a few clips after to show the rest of my winding down. But I'm done for the day. I'm done with this week. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. you know I'm addicted to you. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like
Hello, hi. While I'm at this light, I thought I would come on and say hello. I would try not to wait this long to come on in the day, but it's 6:16 and here I am. I had quite a few. I had more errands to run than I actually got to complete, but I'm a third of the way legal now. Well, halfway, yeah. I'm halfway legal now. I have insurance now, so yay. That was my first errand of the day. And of course the light turns green. Anyway, I'll be back.
feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer.
Okay, at another traffic light. See if I can finish this up real quick. A real generous soul gifted me with the money that I needed to fix my insurance and tag situation. So I did the insurance bit today. I went to the NBA, but you have to make an appointment. So I have to make an appointment to come back. And it was late in the day. And then there's another hiccup that I didn't account for, which is I have to get my vehicle emissions. That's also a flag on my account. So by the time I got to the NBA, the emissions place was closed. Well, but I had like 20 minutes between when I left the NBA and the emissions place closing. I wouldn't have made it. I would have had the speed to get there and risk essentially getting pulled over. And then Monday's a holiday. So at best, I'll have to go back on Tuesday and try to finish everything up. But I'm halfway legal because I have insurance now. Yay. And then I had to go to the store, and I went and decided to get us dinner because my legs and stuff were about to give out, and I'm like, I can't cook anything. This is not gonna work. I wanted to go to Walmart to get some more pain medicine because they didn't have some of the ones I was looking for last time when I went, but I just couldn't do it. So yeah. But that's my update for right now. Lights about to turn green, so I'll be back.
Slight and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
Hi. Oh, I am very tired. I was going to attempt to actually write something this evening. How foolish was I? Not when I stayed out the house until 6 something, which is way past the time I normally stay out the house. And now I'm really wishing I had went to Walmart, because that was the last stop that I was going to go to, and my legs just felt like they were going to give out. So I was like, nope, I can't do that today. But now as I sit here wrapped around in blankets and my sweatshirt back on over my pajama top, freezing cold, 'cause it's cold back here. I remember that one of the things I was going to get it, or was it a portable heater? And I really wish I had went. But anyway, no writing has been done. I can't even, I've been over dozing off. I did watch, me and Laura hop backstage for a couple of episodes of some more anime. So I did watch that with her, and it's always fun hanging out with Laura. So that's always a special treat. I've made my list for the weekend. I'm going to start winding down now. I guess I'll come back on it eventually to close out this vlog. Hopefully, if I don't forget. We shall see. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. My body hurts so much. And then when I think about all the errands I have to run next week, Monday is laundry day, even though it's a holiday. Laundromat's still open. Fun times. But I'll be back later, possibly. Oh, hello. Hi. I'll be back to close out the vlog later. Okay, this is a weird angle, but here we are. I've come to... Oh, hold on, wait. Let me exit out of my game for a second. Okay. Well, hello, hi. I've come to say goodbye. This has been a really interesting, weird, not as productive as I would have liked it to be week. I had so many visions of productivity throughout the week. And I didn't even go anywhere for 3 days out of the week. You would think that I would have gotten something done. But, I think, again, pain interrupted me, and then the internet thing derailed me far more than it should have. I have to stop letting little stuff like that throw me off to the point where I just don't get anything done, because realistically I should have gotten quite a bit written over 3 days of not going anywhere. I can't do anything about it now to change it. The only thing I can do is try to do better next week. Although next week, I already know there's at least 3 days that I'm leaving the house. Possibly 4. Which could be a nightmare, physically. Although I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so maybe I'm getting a prescription for the good drugs. Maybe it'll be a little less of a nightmare. I don't know. All in all, I don't have the stats pulled up for how many words I actually got. I know on the Track Bear site, I have like 7,000 something total so far for October, which is terrible, given that it's now the 12th day. It's the 12th day of October. That's not a lot of words in 12 days. It's not as many as I should have had. But I can't change the past, right? So here we are. But here are the wins for the week. Well, actually, no, there's just one. Well, no, I finished chapter 2. It didn't need as much going over again as I thought. So I finished chapter 2. I finished my very first short for my pen name. So I finished the epilogue, and I finished that. I'm ready to move on to book 2 in the first series. And I am halfway to my car being legal. I just need, I couldn't do everything today because by the time I dealt with the insurance thing and got the paperwork signed and everything and all of that, and I went to the DMV only to find out that there was one more little hiccup that I didn't know about. And the place I have to go for the vehicle emissions place was closed by the time I learned that from the DMV because I had to stand in line for a long time, which also killed my legs. But so by the time I learned that, I wouldn't have been able to get to the place in time, and I would go Monday, except for they're going to be closed on Monday because it's a holiday. But I am going to the laundromat on Monday. So Tuesday, I have to figure out how to go to the emissions place, and then my doctor's appointment, and then hopefully my doctor's appointment doesn't take too long. Maybe no, because the MVA said that the emissions, when I do that, it's gonna take. Oh God, I am gonna have to go out of the house 4 days next week because she said that the emissions thing takes 24 hours to update the MVA system, so that they can take that off, and I can renew my registration and tags and stuff. Oh boy, but it's okay. I'm closer to my car being legal again and not having to be terrified at a cop pulling up behind me. Was a little terrified coming back from the NBA when I drove and then a cop pulled up right beside me. I was like, oh, that's not what I need right now. But it's fine. We're almost there, and if only I could. I was texting Nick earlier, and I was like, so if only I could just have me a home by the end of the year. That'd be great. Baby steps, I suppose. But that is going to be it for the week and for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, my Ko-fi page, or my Patreon, or by buying my books and reading them on Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. Until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue